Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Awesome Finds. Now, as per usual, most of these records I'm going to show you came from many different thrift stores over many different visits. So without further ado, let's show you what I got. First up is a Mario Lanza EP. This is pretty cool. He was sort of the Elvis Presley of the opera back in the 50s. 1956 on RCA Records. I just really dug it, man. You don't come across these too often, these little mini albums, and I just thought it was so neat. This next one is a Bill Cosby album, and I bought this before I found out what's been going on currently with Bill Cosby, and now, not that I regret buying it, but I kind of don't want to listen to it now. And I don't know if that's something that happens to you, if you find out something about a certain artist, maybe in their life, that you don't really agree with what they did or what they're doing. Does that affect how you feel about their music, or in this case, their comedy, what they do? Again, I didn't listen to it, I haven't listened to this, so I don't know if I will, but I'll hang on to it for now. I got Calypso. What is this out? What record label is this? Viking Records? Never even heard of it. It's what you expect. I might go in my tiki bar, we'll see. Oh, this was too cool. Look at this cover art. Drums of Bora Bora and Songs of Tahiti. Oh, it's so cool, man. Stereo Process by Capitol Records, recorded in hi-fi. And this is on Criterion Records. Nothing to do with the Criterion DVD people. Really cool record label. It's definitely something I will play in my tiki room. Then I got this, which is O'Connor. I love how he's drinking tea here. You know, I listened to it. I wasn't all that impressed, so maybe you had to be there to like him. I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh man, I couldn't pass this up. The original. Gene Autry sings Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and other Christmas favorites. I usually pass up on most Christmas albums, but this one just seems so charming that I had to get it. Ooh, then I got Don't Shoot Me, I'm Only the Piano Player with Elton John. I was really impressed by this album. A lot of great tunes on here. Let's see what's on here that you guys might know. Crocodile Rock. That was like a big hit off of here, but overall this record's really good. It's from 1972. It's got this really cool booklet, random ass photos of Elton John. That is an amazing freaking suit. Wow, so cool. Oh, look at that beautiful car, Plymouth Fury. Beautiful. Anyway, worth checking out. Jethro Tull's Thick as a Brick. Now this is a reissue. The original came out wrapped in newspaper, literal newspaper that you would fold out, and those are hard to come by and they go for a lot of money. This is a reissue done as a gatefold to kind of capture that idea. And what I didn't realize, it's just one song. I had no idea. I've only ever heard the radio edit. This was quite the experience. And you know what? I really liked it. Okay. The only reason I picked this up is because this is a quadradisc, meaning it's a quadraphonic 4-channel stereo record. It's also a Dynaflex record. So it basically is just a super thin record. Whoa, look at the rainbow. Wow, that's pretty cool. There's a neat rainbow effect going on with the vinyl. Anyway, quadradisc on Dynaflex, pretty cool. Then I got Meco. Meco? Maybe it's Meco. Encounters of Every Kind. Definitely a concept album. I forgot I already owned it, but I never listened to it. The reason I picked it up is because back in the day he made a Star Wars album, and I thought, oh man, he's really cool. I'm gonna check out this album. Yeah, I didn't really like it that much. It was kind of more corny than cool, if that makes sense. To each his own. Let me know if you like it or if there's a better album to pick up. Willow and Filio. So these guys were comedians that came out of Ohio. What happened was, this didn't do that well, it didn't make them famous, obviously. But what happened was, they ended up doing the voices on Teddy Ruxpin and then countless other Disney cartoons, which I was blown away by. Overall, the music's not that great, but a lot of effort went into a lot of these songs. What I'm trying to say is, like, to do this album today, people would use a lot of samples, but back then you actually had to hire musicians, get the beat right, lay the tracks. A lot was involved in just a comedy album. I can't recommend this album, but it's kind of neat if you're into Teddy Ruxpin. Now this did not disappoint. This is definitely a concept album. Rick Wakeman, The Myths and Legends of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. Really cool freaking gatefold. Look at that, dude. The horse just got jousted. The knight's not anywhere to be found. There's a crown on the ground. There's a dude over there with a giant freaking, I guess that's a catapult. This dude is drowning in the water with the sword, or maybe it's the lady in the lake. Yeah, maybe the lady of the lake. I think it even comes with a booklet. Where is that booklet? Oh, the booklet's in here. Haha, that's right, it's in this compartment. Really cool artwork, definitely worth checking out. I can just imagine being a teenager back in the day, playing D&D, putting this on, getting psyched. Ah, really cool. Then I got Riot, Welcome to the World of Riot. Don't know much about this. They're kind of soul funk, really cool stuff on the Motown label from 1974. Worth checking out. I don't know what I was thinking with this one, guys. Gary Wright, The Dream Weaver. It's just something about a dude with eyeshadow on a cover of an album that I can't pass up. What can I say? And this outfit, oh my gosh, amazing. I would love to have that shirt. He's like a cosmic World War I pilot with the scarf thing going on. Soft rock, not really my bag, but you know what? It was cool to check out anyway. Don't know if I'm gonna keep it. Now I got a number of 12-inch singles. First up, Carmen Electra, Go-Go Dancer. I had no idea she ever did music, and it's on Paisley Park. I guess she was a protege of Prince for a while. Crazy, no idea. Then I got Simple Minds, All the Things She Said, extended version with a live version of Don't You Forget About Me. Overall, not bad. This is a promo release. Got a little bit of some drippage, don't know what that is. Yeah, not bad. I'm becoming a fan of Simple Minds. I don't know what I was thinking with this one, guys. Belinda Carlisle, Band of Gold. This is just a 12-inch single promo release. It's got 3 different mixes, a single, extended, and dub. It's okay. I might try spinning it at an 80s party sometime. We'll see. Then I got Everything But the Girl. And this album, I was actually impressed with. In an earlier episode of Awesome Finds, I picked up another album of theirs, and I really liked it, so I picked this one up immediately. And I was not disappointed. Definitely worth checking out. Yes, Joe Jackson, Night and Day, Gatefold. Look at that dude. That guy looks like he's gonna mug you. That's Joe, by the way. Pretty cool album. I like it because the label has got a day side, which is light, and then a night side, which is black. So instead of saying side 1 or side A, it just says day side. And you guys may have heard a slow song. It might have been in a GTA game. I don't know, but I know you've heard it. If you like Ben Folds 5, you're really gonna like him because I feel like Ben Folds took a lot from Joe Jackson. So check it out if you like Ben Folds. Another guilty pleasure of mine, Don Henley's Building the Perfect Beast. Now this features The Boys of Summer, which is one of my favorite songs. I love that music video. It's also got All She Wants to Do Is Dance, which is it's very 80s. But overall, this album's kind of a hit and miss with me. Boys of Summer is great, and then the rest of it, it's a little too middle-aged man trying to be hip in the 80s. I don't know how you describe it. It's okay, it's a hit and miss album. Oh man, then I lucked out with this. Tones on Tail, the album pop. So, after the band Bauhaus broke up, some of the members briefly formed this band before disbanding this and creating Love and Rocket. So this is the in-between band, and it's a fantastic album. If you guys see this, check it out. I think you're really gonna dig it if you like either of those other bands, Bauhaus or Love and Rockets. This, I don't know what I was thinking with this one. It's Malcolm McLaren, and the album's called Fans, and there is some not safe for work imagery on this album. It's sort of weird avant-garde 80s mixed with opera. I can't recommend it. It's not very good. I didn't really like it. It was a little too out there. It's got some stuff, Madame Butterfly, Carmen, because it pulls opera from that. Yeah, it's just not my bag. Then I got Scorpions, Love at First Sting. So cool, unadulterated, 80s hair metal, can't go wrong. Lastly, this is NoFX. This is a compilation of a bunch of their singles. The original came out in 88. This is 96 repressing, which even this is hard to come by, and it's rather pricey. Not nearly as pricey as the original issue, but what was crazy is that it came in this record frame, and it was stuck in there. $10 for this, and I was like, dude, the frame alone is worth 10. This thing's anywhere from 25 to 50 bucks depending on condition, and it's in near perfect condition. I couldn't believe it. And I thought that was so cool. I mean, how often do you find someone just gets rid of a record frame with the record in there? Well, that was a lot of records to go through. Thank you guys so much for watching, dropping those comments. I really appreciate it. I am your Vinyl Geek, and I'll catch you on the flip side.